evening, my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is Sunday, December 13th. The year is 2020. We're in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic. It's a quiet night here at the house. It's about 10 o'clock. I've been cleaning up, and throwing myself out. I didn't realize what a pack rat I had become, but I'm determined. I went through my closet 2-3 times and just started throwing out stuff. Some of this stuff I have not worn in years. I have a fur coat that I paid thousands of dollars for, thousands of thousands. And okay, so here's the deal. Why would I need a fur coat in Georgia that I paid thousands and thousands of dollars for, and I've been dragging it around for the past decade, maybe 15. You know what? I bought that fur coat in 2001. I bought that fur coat. It's beautiful. I ain't getting rid of that one. But I haven't worn it in years. I've only worn it a few times. You know, it's crazy. I've never really... But I've been dragging it everywhere, and to look at it, it's supposed to be kept in the air, and I still have it in the bed. You know, you're supposed to take it and put it in a air-conditioned place where they hold fur vaults. That coat was about 10 grand. Don't ask. I sure didn't. I don't know why I bought that coat. I think everybody went through a phase. We all had these expensive fur coats, and that coat was sitting up to their clothes. I've been dragging. I ain't wore it in forever. And I've had some alterations done to it over the years too, which is crazy because I take it and they have it, you can restyle it different ways. Paid for that. I still ain't wore it. Maybe one day it'll snow in Georgia and I'll wear it outside. But I go to New York up north in the wintertime. I do take my fur coat with me. I always take it up north with me. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to cold weather. Let me get this fur coat out. And I'll wear it. But anyway, it's a quiet heat night. Tonight it's raining outside. My mother's upstairs in bed asleep. Me and my sister had a long talk with her by phone because she was too busy out there rolling. That car was it was heading down the street. And, it's just crazy. She's up there resting now. She's been going all day, ripping and running. Even on a Sunday, she didn't even take time to rest. I bought my mother a whole bunch of stuff for the bathroom. She likes to take baths. I got a bubble bath, some pillows and pads and stuff so she can take a bath and relax and just chill. I mean, it's a beautiful. I don't understand it. I mean, I thought Mama coming over here, and yeah, I'm not kidding. I thought she'd be in the kitchen cooking, meal prep, baking cookies, like grandma's supposed to do. None of that. Me so far, it hasn't been like that. And we have a refrigerator full of food. I brought brand new pots and pans. I have all the utensils. I have everything to do, whatever you want to do over here. But she just can't sit still and even cook a meal. And Mom just started running. And she went out there. But anyway, that was not what I was supposed to do this video about my mother again. I talked about her earlier, but I had a conversation with a girlfriend of mine named Lisa who lives in Washington, D.C. And she was talking about how her girlfriends all want to move to Atlanta. Because they've heard through the grapevine that Atlanta's a good place to find a mate, a husband, a boyfriend, whatever. I said, Lisa, who told you this? I said, Lisa, I don't know where you get this information from. Well, my girlfriend's there. She's always dating. I said, she's always dating. She ain't married yet. You're talking about women who are in their 30s and 40s and damn near 50 and ain't married yet. I know a lot of women here that live in Atlanta. A lot of them, my age, never been married. No children. Never had a long-term relationship with anyone. I know a lot of women like that here. And the reason they're in that position is because they live here in Atlanta. Because they live here. These guys don't have to commit. They don't have to lock down and be married to a relationship. So if I was a black sister, a woman who, I wouldn't come this direction. You'd be dating forever. Never in a solid relationship. Never. That's why a lot of women go ahead and have children outside of marriage. Because they get tired of waiting for something that's really not going to happen. So, I don't know. I couldn't tell no one what they should or shouldn't do. But I'll tell you this much. I don't think Atlanta is the place to come looking for her. I don't know where you can go, truthfully. And I'm sure there are probably black single women all over America, from New York to California, in every state. The biggest issue, it always boils down to black women not wanting to even consider other races or relationships. I've talked about this before. They don't even want to consider it. They only want a black man. And they end up alone. By themselves. Forever. So, for whatever reasons, I can't even put my finger on it no more. I've met some good brothers. Oh, of course, I have some friends who are married here in Atlanta. I've got some great friends of mine who have married and have wives, and this beard looking rough. They have wives and children, and they're doing great. I got a lot of women that I know that live here, like I say, 30s, 40s, 50s, single, no kids, or they've had children outside of marriage. They didn't get married. They didn't marry the person who had children, had a child, or multiple children. You know the routine: 5 children, 5 baby daddies. It's becoming the norm here. Welcome to niggaville, y'all. Why would you come to niggaville looking for a relationship with these worthless ass niggas? Not all of them worthless, we all know that. But a lot of them are. A lot of these guys are worthless here. They're worthless pieces of shit. They ain't worth a hill of damn beans. I talk to these guys all the time. There was sometimes you don't know who to put the blame on. Is it racism keeping these niggas down, or the ignorance on their own, or who do you blame? Do they blame themselves? What is the problem? A lot of these guys just bad off. I've had friends who've had $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 in cash, blew it. And I said, where did that money go? Why didn't you just put it in the bank and leave it alone? Gone. Poof. Gone. Well, where did the money go? Well, however they retrieved the money. Lawsuits, car accidents. Why didn't you just put the money in the bank? Why didn't you buy a house or do something or pay that? What is going on here? Ignorant. Dumb. When you look back and say, wow, there's a lot of bred off brothers in this town. There's a lot of them. They ain't worth a hill of damn beans. Y'all want to come here and date and marry these bums here. A bum could have a job, you do realize that, and go to work every day and have no money at the end of the week when he get his paycheck. Because where did the money go? Where's the savings accounts? What do you do with it? Still driving a raggedy car. Where'd your money go? That's the thing I don't understand. You working. I know people working double shifts, overtime, all this stuff. And then they still run around these raggedy ass cars. I'm thinking, raggedy car, raggedy house. People do buy raggedy houses and don't fix them up. I've been in houses. I never forget, a few years back, I went to a friend of mine's housewarming party. And I remember going to that house and pointing out stuff that he could fix up and do stuff to that house. Still the same. A decade later, he ain't did shit. I'm like, okay, what happened here? In 10 years, you ain't did nothing to this house? Nothing? It's actually worse off now because It was bad when he moved in there, now it went from bad to worse. So he owned this shit. He ain't did nothing. I'm like, okay. But you go to work every day. You got all these women running out of there. But Jane took the time to invest in your home because you're too busy. I don't get it. Nigga shit. Yeah, I'm renting. I'm over here painting, fixing up, hanging curtains. I haven't showed y'all once. I'm gonna give y'all a grand tour once everything gets complete in March. Because of the pandemic, shit's late arriving to this damn party. I gotta get a painter in here. The paint. I'm looking at the beards now. Ooh, I got a cheap beard too. I said, ooh, goody Mexican guy came in. I do it in one day. There ain't nothing to do with roll paint on these walls. I really could have did it myself. I really could have. But he's got all the equipment to come in here and roll it. First he wanted to spray it. I said, you can spray these damn walls. So he said, okay, I'll roll them. I said, you damn right you can roll them. Get that paint all the damn place. I can never let nobody spray your home interior if you live there. They need to roll that paint on that wall. So it looks better rolling it than spraying it. To me, it looks better. I did plenty of home renovations. I never let them guys spray them walls. As they put that prime in walls, get out them paintbrushes, fellas. Let's get to rolling. We gonna spray. I said, do not spray these walls. Roll them. It looks a hell of a lot better. But this is a complicated Christmas for everybody. You see my Christmas tree? Oh, it's a pretty tree, ain't it? This is the flock tree I got from Pike Nursery. This is actually what they call a treetop. This is not a tree that, it's a tree that came out the ground, of course. But you know how trees grow tall? But they cut the tops of these trees off, and this is what you get. You get a treetop. And then the tree continues to grow the next year. So they don't grow these out the ground. I mean, they do grow them out the ground, but you know what I'm saying? It's a tall tree. They cut the tops of them off, all the tops of the trees, and then you get the treetop. But you can kind of see there's Santa over there on my shoulder, black Santa Claus hanging out over there, loitering in my damn house and talking to us about hanging out here. He ain't got no money in the pockets either. Ain't no gifts in the bags either. But anyway, this is my tree. My little Christmas tree. I got a little thing down there before. Only thing missing is Vandy and Vegas to come pee on it. You know, they were always christening the Christmas tree. Ah, get away from that tree. They run over and throw their legs up in a heartbeat. Vegas go there, throw the kid waiting. He be waiting in the corner. A tree has arrived. Indoor plumbing. Run his ass over there and throw his legs up on the tree. And I remember Earl would put the snow around the tree. We had to take the snow up, throw it away, put more snow down, and it ain't come again. No more pets. They said pets have gone in this pandemic. The purchase of pets, people adopting pets is going up 10,000%. No more dogs over here no more. Too much work. Y'all can hear that rain coming in there. I'm going to get some good sleep in a few minutes. I'm going to go my ass up and go to bed and just 10-14, finish my little drink with a little vodka and cranberry and go my ass to bed, take my little medication. I got some good medication upstairs. I told my mother I got some good medication. She needs to try it. That's the problem with them. I don't need to chill out. Pop some of these good medications. I can relax. Lay back and watch some Oprah. Let her handle it. But anyway, it's a quiet night. It's a Sunday. I'm getting my ass up to go vote tomorrow. I like to vote early. I'll get this damn vote. I'm going to go vote tomorrow. I think I'm going back to the gym too. I gotta do something. I gotta do something because I tried to work out here in the apartment complex. The gym is part of my life. So I figured they disinfect the gyms at nighttime. So I figured if I got my ass up at 5:30 and got to the gym, I'd be one of the first people in the gym, worked out and got out in the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Y'all, for years in my 30s, I'm 50 now. All throughout my late 20s and early in my 30s, I would go to the gym at 5:30 every morning. 5:30, like clockwork. Up at the gym, 5:30. You know, I literally walk into the door at 5:30, then leave the gym and head straight to the Home Depot, meet my workers, and then head out to the houses and do that work on them raggedy ass houses. Which reminds me, I was in Home Depot tonight because I was looking for, I needed some minor little things, some light bulbs and some other stuff. I hate Home Depot now. But yeah, you know, I was in there looking for some stuff. And I walked through that store and I almost threw up. I said, okay. I've been hanging out. I was in Home Depot from my early 20s all the way till I was 40. 20 years of my life in that store every day. Hate it. Do not like no damn Home Depot or Lowe's either. Keep them both. I run in there and get out quick and fast in a hurry. I did peek at their appliances. They got some really nice appliances in there right now. Which reminds me, I got to get rid of that stove and refrigerator. I got my storage bin. I need to sell it. I need to sell that. All this me trying to hold on to it and that ain't working. Let me get rid of it. They're nice appliances. I know anybody gonna pay me what I paid for them, so I might as well get over that and sell them. So if you want them, inbox them. You gotta have a truck and go pick them up. I'm sick of it. I want them gone. I can't do nothing about it. That shit been sitting there for going on 2 years now. And I don't know when I'm gonna buy a house. I was waiting for the pandemic, the coronavirus, to eat everything up in America so I can go give me a cheap house for $50,000 and move my ass on in there. Good, I got a deal. And I'm sure it will happen. By that time, the appliances have been rotted in the damn storage bin. The stove is beautiful. I forget that stove. I need to take pictures. That's when I'm going to go by the storage bin tomorrow because I get the rug out of the storage bin for my patio. And I will take pictures of those appliances so y'all can see what they are and let me know what you want to do. I mean, that stove costs about $3,000, $3,000 or $4,000. Paid a couple grand for that refrigerator. And we were renting that house when I bought those appliances, but I was going to take those appliances to the next house. We did coronavirus messed all those plans up. But anyway, it is getting late. This is a miscellaneous video. Nothing important. But if you ladies are thinking you're going to come to Atlanta and meet some man and live happily ever after, you are goddamn fool. Trust me on this. There are some women who have come, there are a lot of women who have come here who have met someone, but the vast majority of these women living in Atlanta are single. Many of them have no children. A lot of them do have kids. No husband, nowhere to be found. Is that what you want? I don't know why black women consistently chase behind black men. What is the purpose? There are other options. Use them. That's what I suggest. Holding out, waiting for a fine brother to come. Good luck. They out there. They ain't worth shit. My friend that lives in that ragged ass house ain't did shit to it. Not even so much as planted a bush in the front yard to live in the house a decade now. A very attractive guy. Very handsome guy. But that house and then shrubs and that kitchen is, oh boy, that kitchen, the health department need to come in there and shut it down. I'm like, what is going on? Nigga shit. And what woman would marry this man because he got so many girlfriends and scrub that kitchen? The kitchen need to be gutted. I've told him this. Here's the funny part. I sent him to this appliance store, sent him to the cabinet maker, sitting over here. The house is a beautiful home. Fix it up. I won't do it. I'm waiting till I get married. Nigga, when is this gonna happen? Only blessing with him, he ain't got no kids yet. But he wants some. I'm thinking, okay. Anyway, I don't know why people want children any damn way. That's a whole nother video. I never wanted them. Too damn expensive for me. Give me a cocker spaniel any damn time. You throw them in the cage and lock the door and go about your damn business. There were plenty of days I put Vandy in their cages and went on about my day and came back hours later and took them outside, left them in the cage with the TV on. So But anyway, today it is, I'm about to get out up here because the rain's getting louder. I'm going to go out here all the way down racket. Today it is Sunday, December 3rd. I don't know where to get my phone. Sunday, December 3rd. 13th. Sunday, December 13th. The year 2020. We're still in the coronavirus pandemic. We ain't getting out of it no time soon. The vaccines are coming available. The funny part is I had a vaccine for shingles. The shingles comes in 2 shots. I had the first shot Wednesday or Thursday of this week. That shit like they killed my ass. I was like, yeah, for 2 days I was like, screaming. So I gotta go back in a month to get my second part for my shingle shots. I believe in getting my shots vaccinated. I get my flu shots, I get my vaccines, I got vaccinations, I get it all, and I'm gonna get that coronavirus shot too. You better believe that. But I can only talk if we want to get back to normal, back to going to movie theaters, plays, Broadway open, getting on planes, traveling, vacations. The vaccine is the answer. So we got to get over those fears. Got to get over that because it's not making any sense. Those fears have to be set aside. And those of you who have help, I don't have any fear of the vaccine, so for COVID-19, because we got to get back to normal at some point. Can't continue down this path. It's just too destructive. But anyway, let me get out of here. It's Sunday, December 13th. The year is 2020. I'm out of here. You have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.